Bro, King Charles, like, there's no stopping him. Keir Starmer is the new king, bro. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Don't Get Hit with a Brick. And today, obviously, the other day I did a video on the digital ID, but I did actually have more information I wanted to drop, and the video was getting kind of long, so I said, "Fuck it, you know what? Let me just do a next video right now." So, as you know, 3 million people voted to not have digital ID at the start of the year, and then now King Charles and the King's speech said they're going to do it to modernize public services, how the public interact with public services, when originally it was to stop illegal work. But we all know how politics is. It's politics, it's all lies. But here it is. So today's King's speech has profound consequences for privacy and freedom. Big Brother Watch HQ, they're amazing page on Instagram where they're actually freedom fighters, but they could just be controlled opposition, who knows. But they do have a form, what's it called, a petition that even though the last one got 3 million, didn't do nothing, but who knows. The government will introduce a digital ID system. This will inevitably be an intrusive multi-billion-pound system no one wants, no one has voted for, and that has no real purpose apart from taking away our freedom and surveilling us. And plans so far reveal something nobody is warning you about. A digital ID would be this would be a cradle to grave system ripe for mass surveillance and government control over our lives. So from when you're born to when you're dead, they'll have everything. They already have everything on us, but now they'll have it all centralized in one place. Taxpayers' money should not be squandered on creating a checkpoint Britain. What about biometric ID checks? Facial recognition rules are being finally written. A law is being introduced to govern the use of facial recognition, which could end privacy as we know it without the right restraints. But here's why it's not mission accomplished yet. The government has already committed to the biggest ever increase of live facial recognition cameras up and down the country. The devil will be in the details of the new law. This is a crucial time to unite. Well, this is just a crucial time to actually start protesting and stop working and just resist. National rollouts of both digital ID and facial recognition are imminent. Stand with us and help create a future defined by freedom, not control. So that's what we have to go on. Here's what the King's speech sounds like.
We'll also proceed with the introduction of digital ID that will modernize how citizens interact with public services.
So that's that basically. And it's just the L. It's just a big L. There's not really much we can do about it apart from basically signing a petition. The guy has a petition. Big Brother Watch HQ has a petition on their page, their Instagram page, that you can go to. Let me just get it up for you now. Link in bio. And then link in bio, and then here it is: respond to digital ID, take action, sign petition. I thought I already pressed sign petition. Okay, here you go. So they've got 182,000 already. I'm gonna sign this off of live. I don't want you guys to see all my information. So yeah, that's a way to fight it. You've seen the King's speech. Was there anything more? Oh yeah, so as you all know, we're being controlled, we're being surveilled, we don't have any freedom, we don't have any autonomy. It's all just very dystopian. And this breaks it down perfectly, the situation that we're currently in. So let me just make sure the dimensions are all perfect and stuff for you guys. I don't know why. Okay, there you go. Cool. Let's break it down.
So you mean to tell me the creator of this earth made trees and plants that bear fruit for free, water that comes from the oceans and the skies for free, a full ecosystem that works itself to create a self-sustaining life for free, from the birds to the bees, all for free. And then somebody woke up one day and was like, nah, I'm gonna charge these niggas for everything. So they then print money out of thin air, create a fake value on this money that was printed from thin air, to then feed you an idea that you have to trade your time and energy to earn this money that was printed from thin air. Then they put a price value on everything that the world already gave us for free. So then that money that you traded your time and energy for, that was printed from thin air, is given back to the people that printed it from thin air.
But
And you gotta
then,
work.
but then not even that. They extract the money out. So it's not even like it gets put back into society to innovate and make better jobs, higher paying jobs, so that the standard of living raises for everybody. What they do is when the money is taken, instead of them putting it back in, they just take it out and put it, hoard it. And that's why that's what inflation is. The money's getting taken out of circulation, so they print more money. But then when that money gets printed and put into circulation, they take it out and it gets printed again. So there's more money than there has ever been before, but we have less of it than we've ever had before because they keep taking it out. That's what wealth extraction is.
And trade more energy and time for more money to keep this cycle going. And y'all all just cool with this shit? Like, you mean to tell me you're not gonna do nothing about it? You're just gonna keep letting them do this shit in front of your face? To you, your kids, they kids' kids. And nobody is like, fuck this shit. And not just saying like, fuck this shit, but like, nah, fuck this shit. Let's burn this shit down right now. And actually burn this shit down. Just thinking about that made me want to lose my shit.
Facts.
But y'all be safe. Call me back, brother, sister. Call me back.
Call me back. But he said that perfectly. He explained that perfectly. But here is what the English Civil War was like. I don't know why there's no sound. Let me refresh. Get the sound back.
On British soil was the English Civil War. It began in 1642. The biggest war ever fought on British soil was the English Civil War. It began in 1642 when the country split in two. On one side were the royalists, loyal to King Charles I. On the other...
It's ironic how we're in the most dystopian UK and right now the king is the same name of the king that happened when there was a civil war in England.
Parliamentarians, led by Oliver Cromwell, demanding more power and control.
So parliamentarians is the government that we have. So originally the government were us, but now we've put that off to people that have money, and then now they're basically just a step below royalty.
Across England, families were torn apart as towns chose sides. Battles erupted at places like Edgehill, Marston Moor, and Naseby. Cannons shook the countryside, cavalry charged across farmland, and more than 200,000 people died. By 1649, the war ended in a moment no one thought possible. The king was executed, the monarchy collapsed, and Britain became a republic for the first and only time in its history. The English Civil War reshaped the nation forever, and remains the deadliest conflict ever fought within Britain itself. The biggest...
So that was the Civil War, bro. It was a fight between the people that were loyal to the king and the parliamentarians. And we ain't on that no more. It's quite sad, to be honest. But the only way to fight back currently is obviously with this 38 degrees petition that you can get on the Instagram pages of Big Brother Watch HQ. So please go to them and check it out. And before you guys go, as you know, I got an EP out. And here it is.
Not lie to you. I wanna lie with you. Don't smoke, but I'm getting high with you. Baby girl, yeah. I wanna spend time with you. Ain't got no time to lose. Make sure everything is alright with you. If you wanna be with a boss, that's me. Yeah. Like fruit. If you wanna be with a boss, that's me. Yeah. My plug connections wireless. Don't have no boss, can't fire us. She see the P, she's eyeing us. About my green like the Irish. Text and subscribe, they signing up. My line is long, they lining up. Your pussy tight is fine as fuck. Won't let you loose, I tight. If you wanna, baby girl, I wanna lie to you. I wanna lie with you. Don't smoke, but I'm getting high with you. Crack open a magnum, cause I'ma need the stamina. You plus me is magic, girl. You wanna know I'm a chap. When you with someone you love, this shit how we should feel.
So yeah, guys, that's the EP out. Sign the petition. It's on Big Brother Watch HQ's Instagram page in their bio, and then you just sign the petition to make sure that they don't give us digital ID and facial recognition, because it's basically just hitting us with a brick. We're getting hit with a brick consistently, and we're not doing nothing about it. We're not dodging them. We're not hitting bricks back. We're just the whole time, bro. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in to Don't Get Hit with a Brick, and I'll see you in the next one.